Tony, what performance that was in West London. How do you feel about tonight?
Well, we changed the system, we changed a few players. I think it took them a while to get used to the system. They didn't just clip straight into it. We've had one day working on this, playing two wide strikers as opposed to what we'd normally play. But we felt they were vulnerable on transition tonight. Their centre-halves, so whilst they're good footballers, they're not the most mobile in the world. And so we tried to play pace on the outside of them and break away. And I think the longer the game went on, the more the players understood how we wanted to play. And, towards the end there, we could have scored more than 3 goals. Ahmed's ran through one-on-one with the keeper and a few other opportunities to score. Joffy hit the crossbar. And yeah, we're pleased. It's important, I think, through this period with all the games. We've got another midweek next week after Saturday. And so we're going to need everybody, Young Jewison didn't get on tonight, but we will need him in the next few games, and the same for Isaac. They're good footballers. I thought the subs came on and made a good impact tonight. I need to mention the goalkeeper. I mean, what a save, and how brilliant is he at his aerial stuff, coming in, putting out fires when people are crossing balls in the box. So yeah, but overall, before the game, we'd have any victory would have been great for us, but a convincing one by the end of the game. And looking like the quality that we could open them up towards, in the last 10-15 minutes was exciting to watch. So a tough night for most of the night. Have to defend well. The defenders a brilliant clean sheet to put their bodies on the line, and at the end of it, the high quality at the top end of the pitch was hurting the opposition.
You've already touched on Anthony Patterson's save, but not only was it a great save, it came at a crucial time in the game as well.
I think they were on top for 20 minutes that second half. They were pushing us back. They were giving us problems. 1-1, who knows? But listen, he made a save and we went on to win quite comfortable. It's we never know whether we'd have still won, maybe, you know what I mean? But it's because sometimes you have to put the foot on the gas. You have to remember that this team aren't full of energy. They've played 3 midweeks on the bounce now, and they've got another one next week. It's not easy to keep playing at the intensity and the levels that you want your team to play at, but we did enough tonight. With respect to a good football team, I think, but one low on confidence, and once we did get our noses in front, we managed to capitalise on it. And once again, I need to mention the supporters who filled that terrace behind the goal. It was amazing for them that they can make this journey and we can score 3 goals, and in the last 2 right in front of them, of course, and they can celebrate with the team and enjoy the night.
You mentioned kind of the switching things up and the change in the system. I know that will have given you food for thought before the game, but is it giving you plenty more going ahead now with another busy fixture schedule to come?
Yeah, listen, it's only trying to put the players with the assets that they've got in the right positions on the pitch. And sometimes if you just stick with one system and you put like round pegs in square holes, it doesn't really suit the players. And so you're trying to give them a job that naturally works for them. And yeah, I have to get to the point where you trust all of these players, the young players that have just come into the club and are trying to get used to how we want to play. Some of them, the language is still an issue, really, to try and understand what we want exactly, but they're working hard with language lessons throughout the week. And starting next season, I'm sure they'll all speak pretty good English, and the team will be more fluent. But at this moment, we're doing okay, we're working hard, and as I say, we've still got a tough schedule ahead of us, but we keep going, and it's a real good 3 points tonight.
We can't not mention Jack Clarke as well. He's capable of producing those moments in front of goal, and once again pops up with not 1 but 2 tonight.
Well, Jack was part of the change formation, really. Didn't ask him to play wide and hug the touchline and give us width. We asked him to play off the shoulder of the centre half and try and utilise the space behind them. Listen, he can be very frustrating sometimes, Jack Clarke, but I suppose most wide wingers can, and yet so happy for him. He does work hard, he does ask lots of questions, he does want to know the answers to why he's doing this or why we should play there. Hopefully the answers are there in front of him, that play where we want you to play and you'll score some goals, and or the team will create chances and score goals. And I'd have to say brilliant goals for him. The first one he created himself, cutting inside as he does on his right foot, and the second one he was just at the end of a great move. So yeah, happy with everybody. I think we look so dangerous, with Ahmed and Pat down this side, and Ahmed coming on, just he's so confident, he's almost cocky really with that ball, isn't he? And yet there's a fine margin between confidence and arrogance, and I think he gets that just about right, really, because he does the job for the team, and he can hurt people in this league.
Just finally, it just doesn't stop, really, does it? This fixture schedule, straight away turn around to Bristol City at home at the weekend.
Yeah. Oh, are going well. 9 unbeaten. I don't know how they got on tonight or tomorrow, whatever it is, but they're on a great run of results. So it's a tough game for us. They're hard to play against, and so we have to be ready for that. And as we found last weekend, teams are coming and making life really difficult for us at the stadium like now. But hopefully we'll find a way to try and get another 3 points and keep pushing on and see where it takes us. Obviously after that we've got to go again on Tuesday, I think, at Rotherham. And then it's Coventry away. You know, it never stops. They're all tough games, but hopefully we can keep clear of injuries and we can keep accumulating points.